So good morning, everybody. This is GT Hegde. I am dealing with the commercial arithmetic as well as statistics. So in the commercial arithmetic and statistics, there are 5 units. Out of 5 units, the marks, annual marks should be only 80 marks, 20 marks should be assignment and others, and the unit test and all others there. So out of 5 chapters, there are 3 sections are there. First section is answer 10 questions. Each questions carry 2 marks out of 13 questions. Second section is 5 marks questions. You have to answer 3 questions out of 5. And the third section is 15 marks out of 5 questions again. And the last question is the compulsory question. So this is the distribution of the marks. There are 5 units. First unit is logarithm. Second unit is the simple interest and compound interest, and third and fourth are there. Let us see on later on. So let us start with the first chapter, logarithm. So logarithm in the sense, you may have heard the word logarithm. Why it is used? What happens or what is the use of this? After all, let us see about what is logarithm. Whenever you have the calculations huge, say 2 raised to 10 or 2 raised to 32, say the questions like this or the problems like this, how to answer this. So earlier there were no computers, no calculators and all. In those days it was discovered by the scientist, the mathematician Napier. He has actually discovered these logarithms. So what is logarithm? So logarithm is a process by which mathematical calculations are simplified. So it is a tool or it is a process. So what is a tool? Logarithm. So it gives us a tool to handle the large numbers. Say large numbers says 2, 3, 4, 6, 5 into say 2, 7, 8, 5, 6. How you do this? This is very big calculations. So you can do manually as well as by calculation also. So by manually doing, it takes much time. Also there will be a chance of error also. So for this, you need for this to simplify by easily to make it instead of multiplication. So the multiplication is difficult than addition. It is made simplified so that instead of multiplication it becomes addition, and the division is changed to subtraction. So that is easier than the multiplication and division. So logarithm gives a tool. What is a tool? Tool is just like a hammer. Hammer is a tool. With only hammer you can't do anything. But by the use, you can make use of this hammer to fix the nail. You can make use of the screwdriver to fix the screws. So this is a tool. The by cooker also. Cooker is a tool, just like a cooker. It doesn't, only it cooks. If you keep something, rice or any other piece, it will cook. So this is the tool. So this is a tool for simplify or to simplify the big calculation or the calculations or complex calculations. It makes simple by addition and subtraction. So the logarithm, can say that logarithm is a process by which mathematical calculations are simplified. It is founded by the Napier, the greatest mathematician. Now I can give you an idea for that. What is logarithm? How to use this? It is a tool. So by logarithm itself, you can't do anything. So with the hammer, you can't do anything. With the screwdriver only, you can't do anything. So if you have work, if you have any job, then only you can, by using this tool, you can fulfill your work. Similarly, let us come to the what is the concept of this. You know, 2 into 2 you might have learned in your school mathematics, indices and surds and all. So indices means the plural of index. So index means there should be a base. So you know that 2 into 2 equal to 4. 2 into 2 equal to 4 into 8 equal to 8. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 equal to 16. So I can write this as, you want to learn this, already learned this. So 2 into 2, I can write this as 2 square. I can write this as 2 cube. This is 2 raised to 4. Here 2 cube, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 raised to 4. Similarly, say if you raise to 2 raised to 10, then equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 10 times 2 equal to, so big number, very difficult to calculation. So how to use the tool, the logarithm? See, I can write this as 2 square equal to 4. Therefore, log of 4 or 2 raised to 25 equal to 5 raised to 2. Therefore, we can say that log of 25 to the base 5 equal to 2. Similarly, log of 4 to the base 2 equal to 2. Similarly, 64 equal to 2 raised 4 cube, right? 4 into 4, 16, 16 into 4, so 64. So log of 64 to the base 4 equal to 3. So 3 can be, we know that 25, you say that logarithm of 25 to the base 5 equal to, it means that 2 raised to 4 or 4 raised to 2 or 8 raised to 2, like that. Here, this is called index. This is base. This 4 is base, 2 is index. 8 is base, 2 is index. Indices, the plural of index is indices. Now, I can, the same number can be written in 2 ways. See there here, log of 16 equal to log of 16 equal to the base, log of 16 to the base 2 equal to 4. How? Because 2 raised to 4 equal to 16. Right? So log of 16 to the base 2 equal to 4. Similarly, I can write this as log of 16 to the base 4 equal to 2. Right? Now, so by the same number, here also log of 16. Here also the log of 16, but the answer is log of 16 is 4. Here we say that log of 16 is 4, but here we say that log of 16 equal to 2. But see here, what is the difference here? The base is difference. Here log of 16 to the base. So reading is like this: log of 16 to the base 2 equal to 4. Log of 16 to the base 4 equal to 2. So here base is very important. So you observe that the logarithm of a number changes, logarithm of the same number changes when the base changes. Logarithm of the same number 16, here also 16, here also 16. Logarithm of a same number changes this 4 to 2 if the base changes. So base is very important. So we must have for the same answer, we must have the same base for the same number. Here generally there are we use for your syllabus only we use the base to the 10. There are two types of logarithms are there. One is common logarithm. One is common logarithm. Second is natural logarithm. What is common logarithm? So here you see that the log of 4 to the base 2 means here is 4. Here base is, here is also base is 2. Here also base is 2. So to the base 10, if the log of a number to the base 10 is called natural logarithm. And another is, one is common logarithm. There are two types of logarithm. One is natural logarithm. One is natural logarithm or common logarithm. Common logarithm. Second is natural logarithm. Natural logarithm. The common logarithm is to the base 10. The logarithm to the base 10 are called common logarithm, and logarithm to the base e is called natural logarithm. So I can write this as log of 100 to the base 2 equal to 10. Log of 1000 to the base 3 equal to 10. Log of, because this is equal to nothing but log of 100 to the base 2 equal to 10 means 10 square. Here 10 cube. These are the two types. These are the, then next, second is natural logarithm. Natural logarithm is, that is e equal to 2.718. This already derived this, and it is only used. This is not useful for you because it is used in natural common physics, chemistry, and other scientific works. We use the natural logarithm to the base e, and denoted by, so log of any number 25, say equal to some figure. If it is right like this, to the base 10 is common logarithm, and log of some number 25 to the base is some number. So this is denoted by like this, and if I can ask, if you write, if nothing is written, log of 25 equal to 1 point something. So if nothing is written, then we generally think that it is the meaning of this is to the base 10, unless and until it is written like this. If it is log of 25 to the base 2, then this is the base 2. If nothing is written, you should know that this is base 10. These are the two types. These are, and the notations will be like this. So today this is just introduction for the logarithm. Then how to use this? Let us take some examples on this and do it in the next class. Thank you all.